Hey everybody, this is the Mighty Chops. This is my ongoing playthrough of Atomfall. The game was released on March 27th. If you want to catch me live, you can join me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/the_mighty chops. I look forward to seeing you there. That's definitely... I don't know how many of them's down here. We're gonna find out.
Keep it tight, squad! There you are. I'll find you if you're out there.
I see you! Spineless bastard!
You've had
They've gone.
it. Fine, keep going.
Ow.
Still there! Well now. There you are! Bloody hell.
I don't even know what's down here. I probably shouldn't be wasting all this damn ammo.
There! Look! I'm gonna cut you.
Okay. I don't understand the concept of stealth. Alright, we'll have to come back and loot these guys. I've got 3 shotgun shells left. I would love to be able to just stealth my way through things like this, but I am very impatient.
There. Spotted you.
Ow! Oh! Combat stem schematics, okay. We're definitely gonna have to do a once over of this place and come back, but I'm still hearing. Maybe to lose them, like maybe lose aggro or something. Alright, let's... Okay. If I step in there, probably going to get attacked by rats, which I don't have the freaking health for right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and make... I think the place is empty now. Oh, I got no room in my inventory. Let's go put some stuff up. Definitely put some stuff up. Alright. Store. Store. Take the bread. Take a bandage. And we will take some meat. Let's go ahead and eat the bread. Eat the meat. Take the bandage. Should fill us all the way up. Alright, now let's loot. Alright, empty. He's empty. That's fine. Empty. Am I fully loaded on the way around? I am fully loaded as far as I can be. Empty. I should have paid attention. Nothing there. Crafting. Let's do some bandages. A bomb. Painkillers, absolutely. Alright. So we're going to need some paper. Maybe the hide? I don't know. Yeah, me and hiding are not a good combination. I don't do so well with hiding, which isn't great. Salvaging them for armor. I know it takes forever to dismantle these scrap robots by hand, Ralph, but we've no more gas for the cutting torches, so there's no other way. No, I'm not going with Jock's suggestion of using explosives. I can just imagine looking at Commander's face if we tell him that we're planning to blow the bloody things up. We're supposed to be salvaging them for armor, not blasting them to pieces. All right. Okay. I think I came through that way, didn't I? Didn't I? I did not. Okay. So entrance again. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's pick up everything in here that we didn't the first time. Bottles. Rifle ammo, absolutely. All right, all right. Let's make sure these bodies are clear. Okay, survival knife. String. Can't take that. We'll go around. Can't take the pistol. Used a bunch of damn ammo in this place, so. Delivery to the interchange. Request delivery to the interchange. Sergeant wants a squad worth of armor sets moved over to the interchange bunker. Good ones, he says, for safekeeping. He reckons we need to be ready for a major defensive operation like those pagan nuts ever bothered to leave the woods. The bunker's on the north side of our camp. You can't miss it. I'll have Johnson hurry those slackers in the village and get more salvage to the day after tomorrow. Okay. It would be nice if I could learn how to make ammo. That would be the nice part. I'm sure at some point I can. It's just not right now. Training stimulant. Okay. Nothing else left here. Take that. Turn you off. Alright, I think we went through everything. We do gotta go through, yeah, because we're back to here now. Okay. That was exciting. We're really low on shotgun ammo though, so hopefully we can find a place to trade for some. Find somebody to trade for some. We got 14 skill points. Recovery maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Seasoned brawler, I don't really care about. When your heart rate's low. Food consumables grant damage reduction buff. Let's do that. Maybe let's do all the conditioning. Or one shy of the other one. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm not really certain where we're going with this right now, but we're going. Where we at? We're almost secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay. Let's go over here and see if Mr. Merchant has anything worth buying. Nope, 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 nope. Leave me out of this. Leave me out of it. Because somehow I don't have this set as number 1. Somehow that happened. I don't know how that happened, but if he's got anything worth trading for. How you doing, my friend?
Customer. Care to see me stock?
Sure. What we got trading on? Allows firearms mastery to be purchased. You can have that. And that. I don't need that. Semi-automatic SMG, semi-automatic shotgun. Oh, that's neat. Have we got that? Combat allows mastery. Skills. Yeah, I've got all those. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. You can have that, that, and that. I'll take that, that. All of those. You want one more of those? I think we're even. Sure.
That's everything, yeah?
Yep, I'm good.
See you around, chum.
All right. Let's get out of here. Now we got a couple different things we need to do. We need to go back to the tunnel. We need to go talk to Sims. I wouldn't mind finding more shotgun stuff.
One more city gives me cheek and I'll pop the bastard.
Do as you're
Orders
told.
the blow,
Any
right?
unusual strangers to protocol forces immediately.
Okay.
Do you know that person?
Let's go see if we can find some shotgun ammo in one of these places.
Not even food holidays coming in. Just more soldiers. Don't we need any more?
We'll go ahead and talk to this guy. See if he's got anything. See if he's got any shotgun stuff.
Welcome back. Aye, we all heard the bang. Can't say I'm too sad about it neither. Someone brave, that's for sure. Takes a lot to stand up against the protocol, but the soldier boys should have expected something like this to happen. Even a worm will turn, eh?
You only have SMG. You don't have anything else. What is this? Alcohol. I don't need alcohol. I really don't need the SMG. I'll be going.
See you around.
Looking for shotgun.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you.
I wonder if she's gone from the bakery. Is she gone?
Fancy hiding a freak like that in your bedroom. I ask you.
It were husband. Not sure about you.
Oh my God. Consumables manual. Take it. Nothing else I can take from here. Would you guys get out of here and let me rob everybody? Please? Just let me take what I want, and then you guys can have whatever's left. Besides, it's not like I can do anything with any of this stuff. Can I learn that? I already know it? Jesus. Alright, all that's done. Anything in here I need? Nothing. Oh wait, you mean to tell me I can't get into these to get the cakes and the bread? How rude. Okay. He just straight killed her. That's wild. So Sims is a bastard. But he's also doing what's good for the community, I think. In a sense. Let's check in on the village shop. Let's see if our guy's gone from here. I wonder if I'll find him someplace else. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set. As if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough, you'll just end up hearing the rubbish that transmits inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's to tantamount to torture. My God, but I miss the BBC Light program. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton, Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan? It is the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Hee-Haw, Harry. I think he's gone. Not that I had anything to do with it. I just, gave him his ultimatum. Get a lady killed. He had a lady killed. Remember, he didn't have a lady killed. He killed a lady. So, it's important that there be some law and order.
Attention.
All right.
There has been an incident at the detention center. Report any unusual strangers to protocol forces immediately. Do you know that person?
I feel like this robot's watching me. Huh. Village shop. Lock. Okay. Alright.
Attention. There has been a theft from the village hall. Do you have...
go in here and see what Mr. Sims has to say. Oh, he's right here. He's waiting on me.
I wondered if you'd have the gall to show your face again. I've just had a runner tell me of some commotion at the prison. Dr. Garrow has escaped. Our radio is currently out of commission, so I don't have the full gen yet. But perhaps you can enlighten me. It's quite the coincidence that I provide you with the pass, and the next thing I know, the prison is in uproar, with Garrow on the wing. Explain yourself. Are you in league with Garrow?
No.
Was our agreement just an opportunity for you to free her? Is that it? But you must see how damning the timing of all this is. Coincidences happen, but I'm inclined to distrust one this unlikely. And to think I was the bloody fool who let you in there. Really? Do you still claim that you had nothing to do with it?
Absolutely.
No. I admit that would have been a bold decision. Bold, verging on suicidal. Very well. I suppose the balance of probabilities is that you're telling the truth.
Exactly.
I only hope you at least managed to get something useful out of her before she fled. What did you learn? How did Garrow manage to disable our security? Peculiar indeed, but magic? Really? That I doubt. Far more likely Garrow pulled the wool over your eyes with her usual nonsense. You would hardly be the first.
Exactly. I'm just dumb. I'm stupid. I don't know anything.
Very well. You did what you could.
Yeah.
I can't hide my disappointment, but circumstances require me to place a little more faith in you yet. The fates of my force and yours are bound together. You realize that? Help us, and we will help you.
Exactly.
Remember that. And in any case, something more pressing has occurred in your absence.
What has happened?
It seems some of the villagers are unhappy with our recent enforcements of martial law and have allied themselves with the savages in the woods. The swine broke in here and stole several items. Most importantly, part of our radio set. Reparations for injustice, they called it.
Fair, fair.
I have no doubt that they intend to make a gift of them to those so-called druids as some sort of offering. That shower of feeble-witted maniacs thinks that anything scientific must be returned to the soil, as if radios are some form of root vegetable, apparently.
Well, it is.
But what they took is critical and highly sensitive.
And you want me to go and retrieve it, and you want me to send some of your soul?
Yes, that's the ticket. Listen, I have an escape plan. You've helped me, and I'm willing to reciprocate it by bringing you along when we leave.
And I'm willing to put a bullet in your head, but you don't
It's
know
all
that.
for nothing if we don't have the radio to send a signal requesting extraction. Once the interference field is cleared. If these druids have our radio equipment, I can make a good educated guess as to where they'll have salted it away. I'll mark the spot on your map for you. I cannot emphasize how vital repairing our radio is. Anything else you find there? Well, that can remain buried as far as I'm concerned. Recover the radio parts first. Then we'll talk about the plan.
Okay. I should be
Good
going.
day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Absolutely.
Let's not have any trouble.
There's no trouble here. Always should have a cup of tea. Requires June's key.
First thing I'm doing when they take that wall down is going on holiday. Southport, maybe, or maybe somewhere exotic, like Rill.
Oh, there's villager. Did I not? I don't know who June is. I don't know if there's an is there an upstairs in this place or something? We'll take all that. Take the whiskey. Alright. So we gotta figure out what to do next on that part. We still got to do the... Ooh, I didn't...
Attention! The site of the recent patrol robot malfunction is off limits to all citizens. Remember, radiation is the invisible killer.
Thank you for joining me for Atomfall. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you want to catch me live, you can over at twitch.tv/the_mighty chops. I'll even leave the link down in the description. Thanks, guys.